All right. So, as mentioned before, this is a stage 2 performance seminar. So all the performance today will be in stage 2. So, pretty much in regards to feedback, we'll mostly be focusing on mostly just more notes and rhythms and a little bit of like dynamics and all that stuff. And then two of the performances will be drafts for today. But our first performer is going to be Elena, who is going to announce her piece and what she'll be playing. Want to go ahead?
Hello, my name is Elena. Today I'm going to be playing Canon in D by John Pachelbel.
All right. And that was Elena playing Canon in D by Pachelbel. Something she did forget to mention was that was a bit of a draft performance. It wasn't, we were working memorization a little bit, but beyond that, yeah. So I'm going to launch the poll now. And if you guys want to start filling that out, and if any of you guys have any verbal feedback, you can raise your hand. And Elena, if you want to get like a piece of paper or something, just to like write stuff down or someplace to put notes, we'll give her a moment to do that. All right. Yeah, Vivian, if you want to go.
Sorry, my mom's talking. Wait.
Let's see. Well, let's get someone else then. There's another one else. Let's see. Allison, do you want to go? Say something.
I think your articulation was okay. I think you should work on the notes a bit, like using a memory matrix.
Okay. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, Vivian, do you want to go ahead as well?
Sorry, my sister was face chatting with her friend. So basically you played pretty well with the articulation and dynamics. Maybe you have a little bit more phrasing. So I'm not gonna go into that because you're still in stage 2, but like I suggest also going over it with the memory matrix because it's still a bit bouncy.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with those points. Yeah, so let's see. And I think everyone filled out the poll at this point, so we can go over the poll as well. So let me share that. You can see that. Yeah, so looking at the poll, dynamics was between a 3 and a 4. A couple people voted it was okay. Some people said it was pretty good. And overall, I think we could probably work on like dynamic range a little bit, expressing some of it, but overall, like your controller dynamics was pretty good, I would say. Articulation was all over the board. Someone said it needed work. Others said it was okay. The most said it was okay. One person said it was pretty good. Other one said it was amazing. Yeah, there was some sections that I think could be a little bit more legato, but we can definitely work on that as well in terms of articulation. Balance, it was okay versus pretty good. So yeah, I'd say overall your balance was pretty good for the most part. I didn't hear any like significant balance issues. Phrasing, we don't really work on phrasing, but definitely this is a piece that kind of almost in some ways demands phrasing, but we can definitely talk about how would we go about that later on. But yeah, for the most part, since we didn't work on phrasing, it was pretty good for that. And then movement, a couple people said it needed some work, some said it was okay. There was some movement in the beginning, which was nice. And then it kind of, I think because you didn't have as much memorized at the end, it got a little bit rougher then. Yeah, so I'm gonna screenshot these and I'll share them with you and Kaizen later on. So we can have this. And then, okay, perfect. So, thank you.